There's a gleam. Let's get the gleam, all right? Let's go.
All right. Where are we? We're tied at 3. Just had a big play by Tomley. Sorry, I know I'm getting into this late. Oh, boy. So I'm watching the game here on YouTube because I got the YouTube NFL pass. But let's see here. All right, nice little inside screen. Nice little pick up there. Okay. Good job. Big first down. Let's go. What are we looking at here? All right. Let's see. Fake handoff to Judkins. Rose left. Looking. Gabriel's going to run it. Little pickup of 3. Not bad. Could be worse. Give us a 2nd and 7. By the way, I am in my pajama pants. I know I got my hoodie, my Browns hoodie, but I am in my pajama pants and my flip-flops. So it's going to be what it's going to be. It's going to be what it's going to be. Let's go. All right, so Dylan and Gabriel, 3 for 4, 34 yards. Not bad. Okay. Nice little handoff to Judkins. I have a question. Will Judkins... Will he do over 20 carries? Yes or no? I don't think he will, but we'll find out. All right, 3rd and 6. Shotgun back to throw. Throws. Overthrown. Is it intercepted? We got a flag. Let's see who the flag is on. Pass interference defense. Okay. All right, we'll take that. First down. See what happened here. All right, so you jammed the tight end at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, okay. So they're calling that jam and the ride because he did ride Fanning Jr. all the way down the field. So they're calling that pass interference here today in the Incompetence Bowl. Incompetent Coaching Bowl. All right, let's see here. Let's see. I formation, handoff, Judkins. Oh, up to go. 40, 35. Break the tackle, 30, 25, 20, 15. 10 man on his ass. Touchdown, Browns. Good job, Judkins. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Yeah, lay there with your helmet off. Cry, you little bitch. There we go. Thank you. Run the damn football. Run the ball right down the throat. There we go, Judkins. There we go, baby. You got a Dolphin still on the ground on the stomach, crying into his hands. The training staff is out there. Looks like he's getting up under his own power. That's what happens when you try to tackle Judkins, and now we got a flag. What is the flag? Oh, let me turn this up. I got my lights blinking all over the place. I got the sound light. Let's see. And there we go. All right. Let's see here. All right. So Judkins, right off, right guard and center, and boom, he just took off running. Boom. Touchdown. Practically untouched. He didn't get touched till he crossed the goal line. All right. So whoever that Dolphins guy is that was hurt, he's walking off under his own power. All right. Let me go ahead and get me something to drink. I'll be right back here. source is completely. Thank you. Get more support. Hold on, I'm trying to get my headphones. All right, I'm trying to get my Bluetooth to connect. They won't connect. This is ridiculous. Meanwhile, I'm going to red cup this because I don't know how YouTube things with certain situations, so we're just going to play it safe here. Man, that took forever. So Judkins went 46 yards. That was beautiful. Let's go. All right. Come on, defense. Earn your paycheck. Oh, we lost the ball. It's loose. The Browns recovering at the 45. Who got it? Who was number 5? No, bro. Don't go run down in the offense dancing like a damn homosexual. Get your ass to the sideline. Let's go. You're 1-5. You're doing too much. You're 1-5. You're doing too much. Jerry Jeudy forced the fumble? Who was that? Oh, number 9. Greg Delphin forced the fumble. Greg Delphin forcing fumbles on special teams. Still don't know who number 5 is. Some guy named Jenkins? A Jenkins boy. Handoff with the gut. Only a couple. My homie Cleveland South. See why the Dolphins are 1-5. I just tell them this is the incompetent bowl. All right, handoff up to get. Oh, wow, he went nowhere fast. Wow, Steeler got right up in there. He just stopped Judkins right there at the line. Matter of fact, he lost a couple. 3rd and 11. All right, shotgun. To the left, to the right, empty backfield. Back to throw. Looks. Dumps it. 45-40. Fanning first down. And we've got a flag. That's going to be offsides on the Dolphins. But Fanning Jr. out in the left flat. Picked up 12. Yeah, offsides on the defense. Penalty decline. First down. First down. Yeah, let's go. Oh, what's up, Snowman? What's up? If you want to come up, let me know. Oh, it's the fake handoff. Bootleg floater. Oh, just too far for Fanning Jr. Bootleg right. Had Fanning wide open, but he just a bit too far. All right. All right, so you got 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Brings a man in motion from left to right. Who'll stop? Draw play. Judkins down to the 30, a gain of 5, and a flag. Another flag. Looks like he'll beat the defense. We've got the Dolphins trying to argue a case with the refs. Personal foul. Let's say roughness defense. Number 15. So Phillips gets flagged for 15. He was the one arguing his case. You know, the Browns, their first drive was aided by penalties, and now this drive is being aided by penalties. Oh, yeah, so he's popped Dylan Gabriel from the back after Gabriel gave the ball to Judkins. Yeah, that's a penalty, bro. That's a penalty. So the Browns going to the power I. Brings the receiver from right to left. Gabriel calls the signals, hand off Judkins, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose 2. You know, Judkins, outside of that touchdown run and 2 other runs, he's been tiptoeing, trying to pick a spot. And I think in a game like this, instead of stacking it up, if you're going to stack it up, then you need a fullback. But in a game like this, you put out a 3 wide. Like right now, you got 3 wides, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Judkins in the backfield. He's looks wide open. He's wide. Well, he was wide open. But Gabriel run it to the left side, picks up 4. It'll be 3rd and long. Be 3rd and 8, but he had Judkins open. I think he was contemplating whether or not he should run the ball or not, but I think he probably should have did it. What? Okay. All right, so here we go. Shotgun, 2 to the right, now 3 to the right, and we've got a timeout by the Dolphins. $7:38 to play here in the first half. Let's see what happens here. I mean, to be honest, the Dolphins are beating themselves right now with penalties. You've got offsides, you've got pass interference, and you've got unnecessary roughness. All of that has accounted for all of the Browns' points, all 10 points. and now looking at the very least 13 points. The Incompetence Bowl. Looks like Kevin Stefanski is winning the Incompetence Bowl. All right, so here we go. 17 on the play clock. Shotgun, they're going with the same formation, same set. Judy out of the backfield, 3 to the right, 1 wide left, back to throw, under pressure, dumps it. He's got 4, 10, 5, 4. First and goal for the Browns on the screen. So the Browns stuck with the same play, which was to overload the right side with 3 wide receivers, which shifts the defense. Chubb ran a stunt on the inside, which opened up the screen for Ford, who got the first down, first and goal. So Gabriel's off. Gabriel's on the sideline. The Browns are going Wildcat. Are you kidding me? They're going Wildcat. So they got Judkins at quarterback, and he's going to take a direct snap and runs it off left guard and powers his way for a gain of a yard. Look, put the defensive tackle in at fullback. And just power it in. Just power it right up. Power it right in behind Wyatt Teller. He's your best run blocker. You're doing too much. You're trying to. This is the problem with Stefanski. He's always trying to outsmart somebody. Stop. Stop. Just stop. We don't need you to do that. We need you to coach the football game. So they're going to take a timeout with 6:08. With a second and goal at the 3. I don't know why. Oh, God. And now the sports announcers are giving Stefanski all types of oral pleasures, even though he's a horrible head coach. So Judkins, as you can see, he's got 15 carries for 74 yards. It looks like he might actually go over the 20 carry mark. We'll see. So Gabriel is still on the sidelines. Are you kidding me? Judkins at quarterback. They run the wildcat again. Oh, he fakes the throw, runs it, spins, and he's in. Quinshon Judkins, his second rushing touchdown of the game. He faked the throw, ran it up the middle, spun inside the line where the big boys play, and wins easily. Oh, okay, so he juggled the snap. Oh, boom. Spun his way in touchdown. It's like they didn't even bother to try to tackle him. So the fake throw was really a bad snap. He just caught it like this and then powered his way in. This is ridiculous. So 16 to 3. See what happens here with this kicker. Our rookie kicker, Schmidt. Piece of Schmidt makes it through. So 17 to 3, the Browns lead it. And the Dolphins are in some trouble. All of this because of a Grant Delpit forced fumble, an unnecessary roughness penalty, an offsides penalty, and everything's coming up Cleveland. Wow, who'd have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Oh, let's go to Twitter. I guess they're not going to show that. Woo! Here it is. There's the run. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Touchdown. Put him through the spin cycle. This is the touchdown run that he had earlier. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. He's at 16 carries. He's at 16. Okay. Oops. He's had 16 carries. Yeah, okay. All right, so Watkins brings it out again. He's scared this time, and he gets it all the way up to the third 50-yard line. Yeah, up to the 49-yard line. It's a big return. All right. Up, false start. False start by the Dolphins. Number 83. So they'll back him up. I think Mike McDaniel will get fired this year. I know Kevin Stefanski and Andrew Berry should be fired this year, but I wonder if they'll wait to the end of the year to fire Mike McDaniel. So shotgun for the Dolphins. Fakes the pitch out. Then he dumps it to A-Chain. And only A-Chan, whatever. Gain of a yard. Maybe 2. Picked up 2. All right, Dolphins break the huddle. Under center this time. Brings the man in motion from right to left. Tua takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out under pressure, throws it away, incomplete. Ball is short. Oh, he's saying Jenkins may have got a hand on it. Who is Jenkins? Who is this Jenkins kid? Let me see. Who's this Jenkins kid? Oh, throws in, incomplete. And we've got a flag. Legal contact on number 26. Wait, Jenkins, is that cornerback we traded for? All right. Hand off left side from the shotgun, and Schlesinger just body slams him to the ground. He'll lose yardage. They tried to run a sweep left with Achane off the left side, but Schlesinger just fought right through the line and body slammed him to the ground. Carson Schlesinger. You know, if you look at my draft coverage when he was drafted, I was like, who the hell is this guy? I'm glad they picked him. Yeah, I got to admit, this was a good draft for the most part. Second and 12. Oh, he dropped the snap. Throws it. The back was back. It's still loose. The Dolphins fall on it. Oh, they're saying incomplete pass. Okay. So they are saying it was tipped backwards. So it'll be 3rd and 12. Wow, Mason Graham got right up in there. Another first-round draft pick, 5th overall, got right up in there, slapped the ball backwards as they tried to throw a wide receiver screen that they labeled incomplete. So 3rd and 12 from the Dolphins 46. Back to throw under the blitz. Has time, dumps it incomplete over the middle. No flags. So the Dolphins go 3 and out despite the penalty. 4 and out, 5 and out, 6 and out. They just out. That's what happens when you go up against a grown man defense. Good high punt. Calls for a fair catch, and he'll take it at the 10-yard line. With 4 to play, the Browns will get the ball there. Let's go to a commercial break. All right, we're back. Shotgun, handoff Judkins. He gets stuffed for a loss of 2. Trying to run to the left from the shotgun position. The hole was just not there. See what we got over here. The Dolphins, well, Chiefs are up 14-0. Tipped up in the air, incomplete. Bears over the Saints 13-0. All right, under center is Gabriel. Handoff. Oh, it's a fake. Oh, there's a handoff to Judkins. Gets a gain of a yard. Hold on. Let me refresh myself. All right, so Miami took a timeout, then brought it back. Okay. So 3rd and 12. This is probably a screen pass. Back to throw. Looks. Steps up. Oh, we've got flags in the end zone. As Gabriel falls to the 1. That's a hole in the end zone. That's a safety. That was dumb to throw back on 3rd and 12. You should have just, you should have threw the screen. If you wasn't going to throw the screen, you should have ran the ball. So it's not a safety. All right, so legal use the hands to the face offense, penalty decline, 4th down. So the Browns will be punting from 4th and 1 because their offensive line is horrendous. They can't pass block for shit. Right, you have no downfield passing game. Your wide receivers can't catch. Your tackles can't block. I mean, the penalty is obvious. You should have just died on that drive. And it'll be fielded at the 50. The punt, 45-40 is where he'll die there. So with 2:53 to play in the first half, Dolphins with a timeout. They'll bring their offense out. We'll take a quick commercial break. Take a look at what's going on here in the other games. So the Chiefs just went up 21-0. Looks like the Patriots just scored on the Titans. Kayshon Boutte, get that young Boutte. He just scored. So it'll be now, looks like it's going to be Patriots 17, Titans 13. Look at that. He just ran straight to the post. Boom. Great catch. So the Bears, the 2nd and goal at the 1, handoff, and they score. So now they're going to go up. They make the extra point, 20-0. It's Kyle Monangi. I guess that's his name. He just powered it in. So the Saints are getting whooped up on. You know, they're talking about how the Saints, they're saying that they're a bad team, but it's not Spencer Rattler's fault that they're losing games. They're saying that he's actually developing pretty nicely. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just glad that Junkins, 18 carries, 75 yards, 2 touchdowns, has more carries than Gabriel has dropbacks. Because so far, Gabriel is 5 for 7 for 55 yards. He's ran 3 times for 13 yards, his longest being 6. All right, you guys ready? All right, let's go. All right, so the Dolphins break huddle at the 40. Come out in the I formation. 3 receivers to the left. Tight end to the right. 1 back set now. Back to throw. He's going to be sacked. They're going to whistle the play dead, though. Sweffinger was right up in there on a false start for the Dolphins. So they'll move him back to the 45. The play didn't happen, but Sweffinger was right up on the Tua. As soon as he took the snap, Sweffinger was right there staring at Tua's helmet. He just spun around and took the sack. Smart move. So 1st and 15, shotgun. Man in motion, they send the blitz. Tua's under pressure. He's sacked again. Great Dolphin blitzing off the left side. Untouched. he rode down. He rode down like a prison. He rode down like a prison bitch on back-to-back plays. So 2nd and 21 from the Dolphins 49-yard line. Shotgun, 3 to the left, hands off. Oh, nice handoff. Got the 40, 35, 30. He's got the first down. 2nd and 21. The out chain. Damn it. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. God damn it. Come on, we got to get that run defense up. You got to get that run defense up. You got to get that run defense up. Says Aiden Huntington for the Browns has been ruled out after being evaluated for a concussion. Great. Yeah, that was a big run. That was a big run by iChain. That should have killed the drive, in all honesty. Yeah, that was a big run. That was a big run. Because they were moving backwards. You see, they were taking the sacks. They were moving backwards. I know, commercials. I don't know, these 2-minute warnings. I mean, based on what I'm seeing so far, it looks like the Browns defense is definitely shut down the Miami passing game, but it's that running game that they need to be able to lock down on that. That's the second big run by Achane today. You can't have that. See, there's a sack.
Penalty against Miami for nearly 70 yards.
All right, so back to the game. All right, shotgun. Pitch out to the right side. Achane trying to get outside. He picks up about 3. Excuse me. Back to throw, floater, end zone. He dropped it. All right, shotgun, empty backfield, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Oh, Dolphins will take a timeout. Their final timeout with 1:15 to play. So the Dolphins are looking at a 3rd and 6. All right, shotgun for Tua. 3rd and 6 from the 25. Brings a man in motion from left to right. Under pressure, being blitzed. Skates 1, throws, tipped in. Oh, incomplete. Denzel Ward had a shot. He almost had the sack. Just couldn't bring Tua down. So the Dolphins have to line up for a field goal attempt. Let's see. All right, so the Dolphins lined up for the field goal attempt. Snap high, kick is up, has the distance, it's upright. No good. It hit the left upright and straight of the way. We've got a flag on the play. Oh, God, what is this? Please be on the Dolphins. Please be on the Dolphins. Please be on the Dolphins. Personal foul. Unnecessary contact. Oh, it's on the defense. Damn, they get a first down. Suck my Christmas cookies. Ooh. Oh, okay. I see what they're saying. So it looks like the nose tackle ran through the long snapper with his hip. So that's a penalty. Gotta be kidding me. So they get the 1st and 10 at the 13 with 106 to play. Shot. Oh, he lost the ball. So fumble and Tua is tapped down at the 16. And they have no timeout, so they need to hurry up and get it together. And they're trying to go no huddle. 47 seconds. Oh, they're at the 21. Back to throw. He looks, throws, and out, and he gets the out. Not a gain of much. Looks like a gain of 5. So it'll be 3rd and 13. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. So far, all right. Let's go. 3rd and 13, 41 seconds left here in the half. From the 15. Yeah, that was a little 6-yard gain. Back to throw under pressure. Tua's going to try to run it, and he's going to slide, little bitch. Slide, you little bitch, slide. Just let the clock run. Don't even worry about it. Do not take a timeout, Cleveland. 21, 20, 19, 18. Yeah, rush their kicker out there. Do not take a timeout. And he drills it. So we'll go into the locker room. It'll be Cleveland 17, Miami 6 at the half. Yeah, the Browns need to tighten up their run defense. Their passing defense is doing just fine. As long as they keep blitzing Tua, they're not used to playing in this because they're horrible in inclement weather. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. All right, so we'll be back. Let's take a halftime break. So before we come back from break, I'm going to say this right now. This is how, in all honesty, this is how we should have been using Nick Chubb when he was here. This is how we supposed to be using Nick Chubb. He was supposed to have been the primary back, where you lean on him through most of the game instead of all of this saving him. The only thing you saved him from was having a Hall of Fame career. That's what you saved him from. You saved him from having a Hall of Fame career, and then you derailed his career. He wound up getting hurt, and now he's no longer here. You destroyed his career. This team is known for destroying players' careers, and they have nothing to show for it. The only person that's played here so far that has anything to show for it worth even talking about is Joe Thomas. And that's ever since the Browns came back. That's pathetic. I mean, it's not like you get a paycheck from the Hall of Fame every year. It's nice to be acknowledged, but what does it really mean if you have no other accolades outside of a bunch of Pro Bowls? No playoff appearances, no Super Bowl ring, just a lifetime of losing. Look, looks like Kansas City scored again, making it 27-0 over the Raiders. Is that right? Just pathetic all across the board. So we'll see if Judkins continues to get the ball here in the second half. But, I mean, going into next season, you already know what you need. You need a left tackle, a right tackle, a quarterback, another running back that can spell Judkins, and at least 3 wide receivers. So you need at least 8 players. NFL game of the week in Cleveland. That's funny. You had to admit that's funny. Anyway, let's get back to it. All right, so we're coming up off the break. Look at that. Dolphins have 7 penalties for 69 yards. That's ridiculous. All right, so he'll take that at the 20, 25, up to the 30. It's a Dolphins kick returner. So Didi talk with Kevin. Let's see. Harris gave Stefanski the rabbit ears. They have no respect for that man. But Kevin, Aditi asked him, what do you expect in the second half? I just expect to do our job in the second half. Okay. It's a coach's answer. So shotgun. Back to throw. Quick pass. And he completed himself for the first down. And he's down the sideline to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown. Campbell. On the first play to start the second half, Tyson Campbell takes it to the house. They showing Browns fans and they're laughing. So it was supposed to be one of those little quick outs, and A-Chain couldn't hold it. He got hit, by Jenkins, and Campbell caught it off the tip, kept his feet inbounds, and took it to the house. Touchdown, Browns. So Pizza Smith is out to kick it, and Pizza Smith nails the PAT. So the Browns go up 24-6. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I think they're gonna fire. Dude at the end of this game. Oh my God. Yeah. He's fired now. It's a commercial break, so I'm scrolling through Twitter. He looked like the Unabomber. I would give him a B. Worst possible quarterback. Tua's decision making, CTE, Tua's hand size, Tua's accuracy, Tua's athleticism, Tua's mobility, Tua's height, Tua's arm strength. Here's the interception. Dude, down the sideline, and he is in. Easy touchdown. All right, so let's get back to the game tracker. As we're back, so the kicker returned to the 20, 25, 30. Oh, 35, and he'll be brought down at the 42, but there's a flag. See what we got here. Holding on the Dolphins, it'll all come back. It'll all come back. So that big run will be brought back. And Darren Waller, the tight end, he's out with a pectoral muscle, so he's out or questionable. But I doubt he'll come back. I mean, you're getting your tail kicked. Why would you bring him back in for more injury? All right, so Tua in the shotgun. Trying to direct his traffic, calling the signals, down 24-6. He's 0 for 6 with an interception. They line up at the 20. Handoff Achane. Now Achane finally gets stuffed at the 20. No gain. Yeah, your running game is trash now. The Dolphins suck in inclement weather. It's been their history because they've always been a passing team. So here we go. Shotgun, 2nd and 10. Brings the tight end in the backfield. Back to throw. Looks. Under pressure. Dumps it. Caught. And he will lose 3 yards. Brought down at the 17. Alex Wright. It was actually been surprising starting opposite Myles Garrett. I mean, he had a rough week 1. They got him with some pitch outs and some rollouts in his direction, but he's actually grown as a player. He's actually snuffed those things out. They no longer they keep challenging him, but they're no longer beating him on the edge like that anymore. Back to throw to under pressure, and he's sacked. Sacked by Myles Garrett. Woo! Myles Garrett with the good sack. They put him all the way to the left side, and he ran a loop. He ran a stunt inside, ran right by the guard who was holding him, and Garrett still got the sack. Then bumped the guard for holding him. It'll be 4th and 19. The Dolphins will punt. Good high punt, short punt though. And we've got a flag, and he'll be brought down to 41. Oh! Larvadan was hit as he was down. Let's see if that'll count against anything. But it looks like there's going to be a hold on the Browns, because I saw it when they had the widescreen. Yeah, he grabbed the gunner's shoulder pad. So let's see if they'll call it against the Browns for holding. Let's see here. Well, it's 2 fouls on the play. Okay, both on the Dolphins. Okay, so you had a guy run out of bounds and come back in, and then you got the personal foul. Yep, because remember the guy was down, the Laberius or whatever his name is, and he was hit while he was down. When I called that, yeah, they called that. Okay, so the Browns will get a free 15 yards. And that sack, by the way, as they're saying in my ear, that was Garrett's 100th sack. This was him, number 46 on the list. They keep taking him out, though, to quote-unquote save him. The same stupid philosophy that they did on Nick Chubb. So him getting the sack record, I mean, as long as Jim Schwartz keeps pulling him out of games, he's not going to get it. We're pulling him out of plays. He's not going to get it. But the Browns are definitely in full control of this game. Want to see the stack? Well, there's Gary with the open the curtains. Open the curtains. Have you scored 18 points in the game this season? Yes, of course. Yes, but we call them runs. Yeah, I guess they finally got it done. We are barking. All right, so let's go back to the game. We're back from commercial break. So the Dolphins are on their seventh penalty of the game. Go, Mike McDaniel. You're so going to be fired at the end of this game. You're probably fired. You probably got fired after that pick six happened. You got fired when that pick six happened. So the Browns will take over 1st and 10 at the Dolphin 46. One back set for Judkins. Dylan Gabriel hands off. He'll lose a yard. Judkins. The run blitz was on. And Davis got him for a loss of a yard. I wish I could show y'all this game, but you know. It's illegal. All right, so 2nd and 10, handoff Judkins again, and Judkins gets it to the 42-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and 8. Judkins comes out. I guess they're going to run the ball. Throw the ball. I'd say throw a screen. Go ahead and throw the screen. 3rd and 8, throw the screen. Try to get in field goal range. Shotgun, empty backfield, 3 tight right, 2 tight left. Back throw Gabriel. He's under the blitz. Throws left side. He fumbled the ball. Whitehart caught it, and then he was on his way to a 1st down. Fumbled the ball, but fell back on it. So it'll be 4th and 4. So only picked up 4. This sorry son of a man, come on. He caught it, turned, tried to tuck it away, but it slipped right out of his grasp. So it'll be 4th and 4. If he wouldn't have fumbled, it'd have been a 1st down. So they're going to send out Warwick, the punter. Because, you know, incompetence is incompetence. Warwick with a good high punt. It'll hit at the 5 and rolls to the 7. Kneel down it there. Baker will. We'll take a break. Take a break. All right, and so we're back from the commercial break. Eagles are over the Vikings 21-9. So Oh, Didi's talking with her pretty self. Okay. So 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. At the 8, handoff. So Gordon, he'll gets it up to the 17. 2nd and 1. All right, 2nd and 1. Under center is Tua. Brings a receiver in motion from right to left. Back to throw under pressure. Dumps it, and he is short of the first down by a yard as Hill, the tight end. Tua was under pressure by Schlesinger on that rollout to the left. Third and 1. Browns up 24-6 with 9:20 and counting here in the third. Tua breaks the huddle. Lines up under center. Dolphins overload the right side with 3 wide receivers tight end to the left. Run back set. Brings the man in motion from right to left. Hands it off. Up the gut. He just got it. Gordon stretched out to get it. Oh, they say he's short. They say he's short by a yard. Ah. Oh, so McDaniel's keeping his offense on the field on 4th and 1. He's like, hell, I'm fired anyway. I might as well go for it. I mean, the game is over, so you might as well go for it. Oh, they're going to call the timeout. So the Dolphins call the timeout. Give me a second here. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So the Dolphins line up in the power set. 3 wide receivers tight left. Brings a man in motion from left to right. Hand off, and he got it. Damn it, because just like in the video game, some stupid motherfucker comes in to tackle the player from behind forward. Stop doing that shit. Oh, okay. He was his own man that tackled him forward. All right. His own man smacked his helmet in the face to knock him forward. Okay, whatever. Whatever. All right, so first down. Fresh set of downs for the Dolphins at the 18. Brings a man in motion from right to left. Handoff A-Chain, and he will get swallowed on the right side for a loss of 2. Myles Garrett ate him up like a hostess ho-ho at 2 a.m. So Philadelphia is up 21-9 over Minnesota, of course. The Bears are over the Saints 20-14. The Rams beat Jacksonville 35-14. Kansas City is up 31-0. And New England's up 31-13 over Tennessee. Carolina's up 13-3 over the Jets. And let's get back to this game. Shotgun Tua, back to throw, under pressure, dumps it short. Looks like he's going to get the first down. He will. Gets it up to the 32-yard line on the quick pass to A-Chain. Denzel Ward on the stop. A-Chan. I keep calling him A-Chain. A-Chan. All right, so 1st and 10, 6:20 and counting here in the third. The 32-yard line shotgun. Handoff A-Chain up the gut. A-Chain, excuse me, and he'll pick up maybe 3 up to the 35. I guess they're going to lean on him. All right, so Tua breaks the huddle. Lines up in the shotgun, calling the signals. Takes the snap, back to throw. Under immediate pressure, throws it. A man wide open. Schlesinger will bring them down at the 36. What the hell? Big tight end. Who the hell left him open? Did Schlesinger blow that coverage? Who blew that coverage? Because the Browns came with the blitz. The tight end was left all alone. So they're deep in Browns territory. Well, not too deep, but at the 37. Back to throw. Tua under pressure, dumps it short, and he will get swallowed up at 35. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. .412 and counting. Dolphins break the huddle, hit the line. 3 receivers stack right. Takes the snap, handoff A-Chain, and he gets swallowed up at the line by Shelby Harris and a big number 99. So 3rd and 8, 3:50 and counting. The Browns sending their pass defense out on the field. Dolphins are 1 of 8 on 3rd down conversions when it's over 9 yards. So back to throw Tua. Under pressure, throws, and he incomplete. 4th down, 4th and 8. Connery couldn't hold it, the big tight end. And hit the ground. Hit the ground. He couldn't hold it. Will the Dolphins go for it here on 4th and 8? McDaniel's looking at his play sheet. You're down by 18 points. Yeah, their offense is still out on the field. I mean, if you went for it on 4th and 1 and deep in your own territory, you might as well. So here we go. Dolphins risking it all. 3 receivers right. Bring them man in motion from right to left. Back to throw under pressure quickly. He is stuck. He will not get the 1st down. Greg Delpit knocked the hell out of number 6, and he's on the ground holding his rib cage as he goes incomplete. And Delpit and Hickman celebrate trying to kill a guy, and the Browns will take over there. And he's still on the ground crying like a little bitch. Whack! Oh my God. Greg Delpit with a huge hit, and we'll take a commercial break. All right, we're back. And Gabriel on the play action pass, and he's got the first down. Oh, they're going to say incomplete. But Jamari Thrash. You hate to see a play like that results in nothing, especially when it works so well. Come on, guys. You got to make those catches. All right, 2nd and 10. Come on, get a first down at least. Empty backfield. Quick screen pass. Cuts it inside. Sampson gets close to a first down. Did he get it? Third down. So it'll be 3rd and a yard. All right, so 3rd and a yard. Under center, power set for the Browns. Handoff Judkins. He's got the first down. That was easy. I mean, he only needed a yard. He got a yard and a half. So first down. Why is Judkins going off the field? What are you doing? Why is Judkins going off the field? What are you doing? I know it's 1:56 left to play in the third, but that doesn't mean the game is over. Why is Judkins going off the field on 1st and 10? Why is Judkins going off the field? So Sampson gets a rare carry, picks up 3. Judkins needs to have 40 carries this game. Let's go. 2nd and 7, shotgun. 1 back set, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff, off left side, cuts it inside. Sampson, only a gain of a yard. Why are you running? So it'll be 3rd and 7. Gabriel 7 to 10 for 68 yards today. Shotgun, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, and then goes in motion. He's now tight right. Takes the snap, does Gabriel, under pressure, rolling out to the left, looking, throws, got the first down more, 40, 35, and there's a flag. Let's see if it'll be against the defense. Legal contact against the Miami Dolphins. That'll be a first down. The Browns will decline it as they get the first down. Jamari Thrash with the catch and run. Was that the 9th penalty against the Dolphins? And that'll end the third quarter. The Browns are in Miami territory. Dylan Gabriel showing that he belongs in a ball-controlled offense. All right, so we'll be right back. All right, let's get the fourth quarter going. 1st and 10 for the Browns at the Dolphins 35. Under center is Gabriel. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out, dumps it short, and no gain. Corley, it's the second catch of the game, and he got nothing. 2nd and 10. All right, so under center again, 3 tight ends to the right. And Gabriel hands off Judkins up the gut, 30, down to the 28-yard line. And we got a flag. What moron held? Yep, number 56 held. So 3rd and 4 turns into a 2nd and 20. 3rd and 20, excuse me, turns to a 3rd and 20. Which means more than likely the Browns will try to pick up. You need to pick up the 10 yards you lost to at least try to get into field goal range. So what do you throw, like a middle screen? Yeah, it's been a while. We haven't seen much screens, but we've seen some screens in this game. So empty backfield, 3 to the right, to the left. They throw a wide receiver screen to Fannin, and he goes nowhere. He'll actually lose a yard. That was very stupid. That was very stupid. That was very stupid. That was painfully stupid. I mean, I know I called screen, but we're thinking the guards pull and you hit the back for the screen, not a tight end screen with empty backfield. What is this garbage? What is this shit? So it'll be 3rd and 21, which means that somebody got it wrong on the teleprompter. 3rd and 21, shotgun. Back to throw, Gabriel dumps it, and it'll go nowhere at the 45. Forward, and they'll send out the punt unit. What a waste of my life. You get great field position, and you waste my life in time and energy and brain power with these garbage plays. At least you wasted 3.5 minutes. For Bajerquez with a good punt. And it'll be down inside the 5. They'll mark it right at the 5. McMillan. There we go. They get their little dance on. And we'll be back after this commercial break. I like it. Oh my God. You got to get Judkins back in the game. You got to get him more involved. You got to stop trying to be cute with your passing game. And if anything, if for those of you who like to suck off Shedeur Sanders, now was the time for him to come into the game, maybe after this next drive. But overall, though, the Browns defense has to get a little better. Got to get a little better. 2-11 to 20 for 89 yards and a pick. He talked all that crap to his own players, own offensive players, and nobody's trying to fight in Miami. So pitch out the H-hand, and he will pick up maybe 2 to the 7. Right on the stop. Alexander Wright earning his paycheck. He wants a raise. All right, so Dolphins break huddle, I formation, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Oh, we've got a flag for the snap, and we've got a false start on the Dolphins. Number 28, the deep back, chain. So they'll lose half the yardage. So it'll be 2nd and 12 for the Dolphins. Philadelphia is up 21-16 over the Dolphins. Rams beat Jacksonville 35-7. All right, let's go. And handoff, Ache. Oh, he'll lose a yard and a half. Mason Graham swallowed him like a Tic Tac. Man, he just powered right through the right guard and just grabbed Ache by his neck. He pulled right through Ache by his neck. We watched the replay. No face mask, just neck grab. 3rd and 12, shotgun, empty backfield, 3 to 2 to the right. Back to throw Tua. Under pressure from the blitz. Throw the interception to the 5. Down to the 2-yard line, Browns. That Jenkins kid that came out of nowhere. Grant Delphin came with the blitz, and the Browns got an interception, 1st and goal. They dive into the stands celebrating with the end zone crowd. The dog pound is dead. It's gone. But wow. That was beautiful. This is what happens when you throw from the goal line. You got to throw deep. So, Tua threw it up scared. Picked up by Jenkins, who gets it down to the 2-yard line. Tua, you just screwed up, buddy. Your coach is so fired. You're probably going to get benched. 3 turnovers for the Dolphins today. And so they got Judkins in the Wildcat again. Can he get his 3rd touchdown rushing? And he does. Judkins goes in practically untouched as he skips to the Lou in the end zone. skip to my Lou for the touchdown. They go up 30-6 with the PAT coming from Pizza Smith. Wow. Maybe Shedeur will come in and play so that way you guys can have something to masturbate to on Cleveland Sports Talk Radio. And Pizza Smith's PAT is up and good. Wow. This is embarrassing. Embarrassing. See what's going on the Twitter. Quishon Judkins, thank you for changing my life. Damn straight, that's funny. Here's the interception by Tua. Just back it up.
Among the best third down team.
Boom. Intercepted. Easy interception. Live update. We are so back. I mean, we're only beating the Dolphins. You're only 2-5 at the end of the game. So this is the incompletion by. Oh no, this is the first down by Dylan Gabriel. I probably shouldn't be showing you guys that. Let's see if they show the touchdown for Judkins. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Judkins touchdown.
Formation here with Judkins.
Boom, boom, boom. Easy touchdown. All right, let me go back to the live leak. I don't want to get busted. So Judkins actually got 22 carries, 80 yards, 3 touchdowns today. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Jamari Thrash leading the receiving corps with 23 yards on just 1 catch. Judy, 2 for 17. Corley, 2 for 17. Fanning, 2 for 11. Ford, 2 for 10. Sampson's 1 for 9. And Whitehurt, 1 for 4, which would have been more if he wouldn't have fumbled the ball. And Smith, piece of Smith, 1 field goal made and 4 PATs made. Browns are doing all right. They're doing all right. Mm-mm-mm. 34-6. They need to stick with this formula. Run Judkins. Run Judkins. Now, look, everybody knows this. When you have a rookie quarterback starting, run the football, play action pass, solid defense. Let the offense develop. You have a powerful power back. And Quishon Judkins. Ride him till he dies. I want him throwing up at the end of every game. I want Judkins throwing up at the end of every game because he's been running damn near to death. Develop the offense. So it's now 21-19 Eagles over Vikings. The Vikings fighting back. So let's get back to this game. 2 in the shotgun. Back to throw. Rolls right. Looking, dumps it. And he's got a first down and out of bounds. They highlight this Browns defense. Garrett with only 1 sack, but he definitely needs to be out here now. This is his time to shine. All right, let's go. Shotgun Tua. They have a first down to 39. Back to throw. Tua throws, and it is intercepted again. Picked off 50, and he's 45. Still inside. He's down at the 43. And let's see, there's got a flag. Ronnie Hickman had the pick, but let's see what the flag is. Holding on the offense, penalty decline. First down, Browns. Ronnie Hickman gets credit for the pick. Wow. Mike McDaniel looks like he wants to just Just crawl into a hole and die. This is embarrassing. Look, yeah, because you've got holding on the offense. Hickman just jumped right in there, cut off the route. And the Browns will take over there. This is embarrassing. Embarrassing! All right, so we're back. We got here. Tua looks like a little crybaby little girl. Oh wow. So it looks like Eagles increased their lead. They did. Just like they're going up 28-19. So, first down. Browns in the I formation. Handoff Judkins. No gain. He'll lose. Looks like he lost 3 on that play. 9:50 and counting. Well, 2. 2nd and 12, 9:47 and coming. Count. Yeah. I'm on my 4th. I'm on my 4th red cup. Looking at the Bears, just Swift, DeAndre Swift just running through the Saints. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 12. From the 44 shotgun, back to throw. Gabriel throws it long, left side, wide open, incomplete. No flag for Jerry Jeudy. Yep, there's the flag. There's the flag. Jones interfered with pass dropper Jerry Jeudy, and the Browns will get a spot foul right there. Oh, they're gonna say no penalty? Oh well. What we got here? 3rd and 12 for the Browns. Round 44. Gabriel to throw. Dumps it for Fannin Jr. 40. And he'll go down about the 37. That'll put them in long field goal range. Can Pisa Smith make it? Will the Browns decide to go for it? Damn, the Raiders are getting blown out 31-0 in the 3rd quarter. Carolina's still up 13-3 over the Jets. Fourth and 5, and the Browns are going to go for it. Shotgun Gabriel brings Thrash in motion from left to right. To the right, one to the left. And I'll let the play clock run. It was a fake. So they'll go ahead and punt. With 8:22 to play here in the fourth. Ugh. Feels good to know that you have a secure win, doesn't it? Not often the Browns maybe feel like this, but it definitely feels good to feel like this. The Packers win was amazing. It was special, but this here is this is how the Browns should have been playing all season long. Run the ball, play action pass, rollouts, and let the defense do what the defense does. Good high punt, and it will hit at the 6 and die in the end zone, the back of the end zone. So the Dolphins have changed quarterbacks, which means that whoever this backup guy is, number 14, is about to get the ever-loving shit kicked out of him because the Browns defense is just going to pin their ears back and just go after him. They're not worried about the run. David Achane can now run for 200 yards. I don't think the Browns would give a shit. He's not even out there in the huddle. Goodman is. Gordon Jr., second string back. He's now back there. Quen Errors, the rookie from Miami. That's who number 14 is. Let's see what he does on first down. Takes the snap from the shotgun, throws right side, and it's almost intercepted by Harden. Oh, he dropped it. Damn it, he had that. He had it. Well, that's why you play defense, because you can't catch. But at any rate, 2nd and 10, 8:11 to play. From the 20, shotgun. But Edwards takes the snap, throws a quick screen pass, and he will lose 2. At least a yard and a half there. Harden on the tackle right there. Made bad tackles. It'll be 3rd and 12. Yeah, he lost 2. Let's go. That wide receiver screen crap. I don't know why teams run it. It doesn't work. You are not Kansas City with the refs in your pocket. You can't cheat your way into that. Edwards breaks the huddle. 3rd and 12. We got one back set to the left, to the right. Takes it. Oh, he lost the snap, and he will be sacked there by Mason Graham. A sensational rookie defensive tackle. They'll lose 3. They're going to go no huddle. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Wow. Dolphins are just so discombobulated. I guess Mike McDaniel was like, fuck it. If I'm going to get fired, I'm going to get fired my own way. Okay, so they decide to switch out. They send out the punt unit. Good high kick. And the Browns will down it there at the 38. Will they switch quarterbacks? Will we now see the Nepo baby that, it ain't worth a shit? Will we see Shedeur Sanders now? All right, so under center is Gabriel. Kept him in the game. Gabriel makes the signal, calls the signals, makes some changes here. Hand off Judkins, of course. Judkins right up the gut. Gets it across the 40 to the 41-yard line. All right, so fake handoff. Back to throw. Gabriel throws right side. Got the first down. Fanning Jr. He's brought down at the 40-yard line of the Dolphins as the Browns split the field. 5:54 and counting. The offense still hasn't scored over 20 points, but the Browns scored 31 overall. Did they? Judkins, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, 7-14-21. I take it back. Defensive touchdown and then a field goal. All right. So power step for the Browns. Hand off Judkins and off right up the center, right off, or really off right guard. Picks up about 3. Yeah, 2nd and 7. 5-10 and counting. I mean, this is really the formula for the Browns right now. You have nothing but a running game. Your offensive line is garbage as far as the tackle position. The wide receivers are having trouble catching. Just stick with what you're doing. Stick with this. This is your formula. 4:39 and counting. Gabriel. He'll fake the handoff, back to throw, throws it over the middle. Oh, he dropped it, of course. That number 84, Laqua Lavardian, whatever that piece of shit name is. He dropped it. Of course he dropped it. This is what I'm saying. You do the play action pass, you throw it, the wide receivers drop it because they're garbage. They're garbage. They're garbage. They're garbage. And the Browns are 4 out of 10 on 3rd down yardage. Well, on 3rd down conversion, excuse me. So we shotgun Gabriel. Takes a look there. He will take the snap, back to throw, looking, and he'll take a sack back at the 44-yard line. It'll be 4th down, and they'll send out the punting unit. He's only attempted 18 passes today, Dylan Gabriel, which is perfect. So the Dolphins will take over at their 9-yard line after the punt. Browns deep special teams have really pushed them back. Hang off to Gordon. He'll only pick up maybe 2, and you've got a Dolphin down. Get your punk ass up. You'll be all right. Oh, my God. This little pussy. He's down. A tight end. He's hurt. Good Judkins.
For Quinshon Judkins, getting him fired up here in Cleveland. 46-yard touchdown sprint.
Okay, old news. But let's get back to the game as far as what I can show you. So 3:29 to play, 2nd and 8. As they walk the injured tight end off the field. Tua looking like he just got his head coach fired. And so here we go, 2nd and 8. Ewers under center. Fakes the handoff, back to throw. Throws right side, incomplete. And Waddle is hurt. Now you've got Dolphins who can't even take a simple hit. This will be 3rd and 8 for the Dolphins, and Waddle was down. And all he did was just get pushed down. Let's take a look here. Tried to run a little out pattern, and boom. Yeah, he just fell. Waddle 1 catch, 15 yards. Oh, that should have been a face mask. They didn't call it. Waddle hits the ground. Doesn't look like just looks like he landed from up high, so he probably pulled a muscle in his back. 3:06 with 3rd and 8. We'll just take an injury timeout. Mike McDaniel standing over him, asking him why is he such a pussy ass bitch. Can't even fall right. We go to a timeout. We take a TV timeout. We'll take a TV timeout. All right. Let's take a TV timeout then. All right, so we're back. Shotgun for Ewers. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 1 back set. Back to throw. Dumps the wide receiver screen, and he'll be brought down by Mason Graham, who ate that screen up. So it'll be 4th down with 2:55 and counting to play. The Dolphins will send out their punt unit. Poor Tua. He looked like he should be cut with zero money going to him tonight. Oh, the Dolphins are going to go for it on 4th and 4 from their own 15-yard line. 3 to the left stacked, 1 to the right. They send the man in motion from left to right. Back to throw. Little dump pass over the middle, and he'll get the 1st down. Shelby Harris on the stop. But they gave him a 1st down, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Dolphins are trying to run a no-huddle with Ewers. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're at the 2-minute warning. We'll take another TV timeout. All right, so I'm going to jump over to the Cleveland Sports Show. Let's see what these guys are talking about here.
Creative, I've seen Kevin Stefanski in about a year and a half. Like, I like the fact that he came out today with the Wildcat. He listen, today, I don't know if they had a meeting behind closed doors. He said, listen, push come to shove, it's raining out here. We're not going to play no games. Quinshon Judkins, if we got to go to the Wildcat, we're going to get it popping.
Gee, I don't mean to cut you off, but I had a bad tweet today. I want to call myself out. Because I want to address this. No, I want to address this. When they took Dylan out for that first Wildcat play, I was like, oh, they want to run Wildcat. And then they left Dylan on the sideline and ran the second Wildcat play that Judkins scored. And I tweeted out at that time, what does it say about Gabriel that they're having their quarterback on the sideline in a goal to go situation? If the weather was fine, I think I'd make a bigger deal out of it. I think with the weather, they just wanted to get the ball in Quinshon's hands, eliminate the handoff potential. Bad job. I think I was trying to make something out of it that it wasn't. So I just want to apologize to people because I got a little mad at me. Bad tweet. I have some winners. I have some losers. Hand up. I don't have an issue with taking out DB there. And it worked. They scored 2 touchdowns on it. So,
hey, they took the – look, overarching theme, I thought the defense had some new wrinkles. Evidently, Myles Garrett went in and talked to Jim Schwartz. Like, listen, I know we can get home with 4, but give me something else. Stimulated pressure. The last
that last one was filthy.
I said, y'all bringing some new wrinkles.
Final 2 minutes.
So, they had a lot of turnovers.
Who was
the
throw? Throws it up after being hit, and it is. First down.
My man, Tyson Campbell. First of all, I know he's fast like that.
Yeah,
when he ran down,
a big catch.
Georgia Southeast Conference all track while at Georgia is like elite level athlete. G.
Yeah, he ran down A-Chain like, come here, let me talk to you.
And for people who don't know, by the way, A-Chain was an All-American in the 100-meter dash at A&M. Like, he has Olympic level track speed, and Tyson Campbell chased him down.
Come here, let me tell you something. But listen, I'm gonna tell you what. We talked about it beforehand. Hey, Mike McDaniels and you Dolphins, don't get on the plane, bro.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
This was the Fire Bowl, and we said, hey, listen, we probably Stefanski wasn't going to be fired in a year. However, people make their decisions about him long term. But Mike McDaniels, bye, dog. Listen, he was looking nasty.
Yeah, I've never seen a coach look more fired on the sideline than Mike McDaniels did. With the rain coming down and he has his shades on and the hood on. I mean, I'm not the first one to make these jokes, but he looks like a coke dealer. Like that, he just dresses like a coke dealer on the sideline.
Cowboy.
And there's nothing sadder than a drug dealer standing in the rain waiting for the guy to come. There's nothing sadder than that. And I'm sorry, Mike McDaniel, you're a good dude. You're a good offensive coordinator. Just didn't work out as a head coach, but hey.
Bye. Maybe you might. Listen, when a head coach is hard to come back from the Aviators, bro. Yeah. When you got the Aviators on with the
transition lenses, by the way, they're transition lens Aviators. Gee, that's a director Steve thing, bro. He's the only one. Him and Mike McDaniel, only 2 transition lens aviator guys in America. But real talk. My big takeaway from this game, G, is we have spent the last couple weeks, rightfully so, talking about the dysfunction of the Cleveland Browns, how they have not been able to score 17 points, which they did today, how they haven't been able to make stops defensively frequently enough for the talent on the defense, and they were one of the worst teams in football. And as bad as we have been discussing the Browns of being, and I think we've done a justifiable job at calling out their shortcomings, they're significantly better than Miami Dolphins. And the Miami Dolphins are the worst team in football right now. I don't think it's a question. They have completely quit on the coach. And I want to say something because I already saw a super chat that said, calm down, it's the Dolphins. We know it's the Dolphins. I picked the Browns to win this game. I know the Dolphins suck. And here it is, HNT 63 as the Dolphins calm down. Guess what? The Browns suck. And they ain't going to win a lot of games. So I ain't trying to do one of the few Victory Monday and Victory Post-game shows we have with actual good things to talk about. And I'm not even from here, G, so I want you to elaborate on this. But for a bad team, you got to beat teams to learn how to win. And we talked about it last week. You don't just win by accident. You have to learn how to win. And yes, the Dolphins suck. No one's going to come out here and say they just beat a world beater Super Bowl caliber team. They did beat the Packers earlier in the year. That was a good win. Or a legit contender. We understand who the Dolphins are. But don't let anybody Don't let HNT or whatever. Don't let anybody.
Rolls out
try and
left
poo-poo
under
a win.
pressure.
A win
Oh,
in the
he
NFL
did.
is not easy
It's
to
a
come by.
fumble.
Look at
It's
the
recovered
Raiders
by
today.
the offensive
Got
lineman.
shut out by
Nailed at the
the
30.
Kansas City Chiefs. Look at some of these other teams who are getting curb
Fourth
stomped.
down.
Browns ain't one of them.
Baker
At least
on the
next week,
blitz and the hit.
we ain't got to worry about
Lures, it'll be
the
4th
doom and
and 7.
gloom. The Browns are 2-5 now, man. They have some semblance of life. It's not a lot.
We'll take it. Here's how you got to compartmentalize this thing, man. You might not be where you want to be in life, but certain steps you got to take to get to be where you want to be. And one of those steps is finding ball players. Listen, you got a guy. Quinshon Judkins is a dude. If you line up everybody in the NFL, you line them up and you say, tell me which one of these dudes is a dude. You finally have someone to spam. You finally look the same way that they spam. We talked about this. You see the way they spam Jamar Chase? You got the opportunity to spam Quinshon Judkins and a lot. I love what Kevin Stefanski. Look, and I'm not the biggest Kevin Stefanski. You know where I stand on Kevin. But at least Kevin understood the assignment this week. It's raining. I'm not about to be putting this ball. It was a couple slight almost turnovers, but they didn't happen. We're not going to talk about them. Now, he said, I'm going to snap the ball and give it to my best player. And you know what? See what happens? 3 touchdowns. He had over 100 yards, right? He had over 100.
All right, so
I think he was at 86.
That's so nasty.
Can we get the play run?
Spam him some more to get him 100. I need 100, even if you got to call timeouts like it's Madden.
So it's funny, G. He has a 46-yard run. And if you take out that 46-yard run, he's got 24 carries for 38 yards. Miami actually did a good job containing Quinshon Judkins. And unlike in previous games where they've got stuffed running the ball.
And he is sacked.
Kevin Stefanski continued to run the ball, and they got a couple of Samson runs.
McMillan
I thought they were a little more creative in the screen game. This does not absolve all the criticism of Stefanski.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not changing my opinion big picture off one win over Miami, but he did. I texted you on the second quarter. He ran a back-to-back play sequence in the second quarter and another sack for the Browns, which will officially close the deal. Number 31, McMillan, with the sack to end it. But they ran a play sequence in the second quarter, G, where they had Sampson and Judkins on the field together. They motioned Sampson to the left. Judkins was on the right of Gabriel. He came over to the left, took the handoff, ran up the middle for 4 or 5 yards. On the very next play, they set up the same formation. They had the motion. They had Judkins come over. Judkins then went out into the flat, and they came across with a tight end screen on the backside.
The game is over.
Is that the one where Malachi Corley caught that screen pass? Was it
all right, y'all?
Or was that another?
I don't even remember who caught the pass.
I think it was Malachi Corley who got the screen, and it was nice. I said, "Oh, you see what happens when you got."
I mean, we just want volunteers, not hostages.